Hello everyone, my name is Justin Joseph Thomas and my registration number is UR15CSH1. I got an experiment number 5 in Vector Technology Lab. It's about DOM elements and events. So my first question is I have to count the number of words with a string will be given. Example string like web development tutorials will be there, and the expected output will be the number of words will be 3, 1, 2, 3, and the length of the words will be count as of individuals. Then the longest will be the development and the shortest will be the web. So for that I have to use a split function, and the length of the array will be string name dot length and the size of the array will be array name dot length. That's my first question. About my second question is about a grade calculator. I have to calculate whether I have to calculate a grade whether the marks is greater than 95, then it will be O. If it's in between 90 or 95, then it's S. Similarly, for 80 to 90, it's A, B, C, P, and R. For that, I have to use this code for writing. I have to create a function with name calculate. Then these variables I have to use there. My third question is pattern design. I have to design a pattern which will allow the user to design a pattern. When you click the pattern design button, when I will click the button, the page should generate a rectangular or square grid of images. For that, I'll show you how I have written. Then my fourth question is I have to calculate weight in ETAB. I have to change the weight like kg to pound or pound to kg. Then my fifth question is order a form. I have to design a form that takes order or calculate the bill. Small pizza is ₹100 and medium pizza will be 200 and large will be 400. Tax is an additional 9% to the order. The user must be pay a tip from 10 to 20% of the total cost from the tax. For that I have written a code here. This is my fifth one. Here I have started the head. I have title given as JavaScript. Then I have opened a script function. Then I have written a function name func. Here a function like I have taken a variable a will be equals to the documents dot element by id. It will take by its id txt dot value. Here I have used split for that to split the words, the length and the number. Here documents dot get element by id. Document will be taken by the id. Dot inner HTML will be equals to number of words. Then an array has been taken of variable number 2. Then I have used a for loop here. For I is equals to 0, then I should be less than equals to num and I will be incremented. Similarly, an array that I will be in the array of num of 2, then split the length. Then maximum equals to num2 will be 0, then maximum index will be equals to 0, and here minimum and minimum index will be 0. Now for I have again taken a variable j. Then for j equals to 0, j should be less than num and j will be incremented. If that num value, this num value is less than if num value of j is less than minimum, then the minimum will be equals to num of num of j, and minimum index will be j. Or else if it's greater than greater than the maximum number, then the max will be equals to num of j and the maximum index will be j. So this is about my first function for calculating the length of the string. Then my second is about the calculator. So I have given a function name cal. Here mark 1 will be equals to pass float. Float value I have taken. Then if marks 1 is greater than 95, then it is print as grade will be equals to O. Then if marks is between 95 and 90, then it is S, A, B, C, P and R. I have taken by its ID score, that will be equals to the grade. So my third function is design function. Here I have taken row and column will be of ID. Then Array will be pattern dot png. Here I have printed a photo. I'll show when I'll run the code. Then for loop is there. For variable I equals to 0, I should be less than num row num, and j should be less than equals to column num. I for row, j for column. I have Here I have used if loop. If num is greater than 0, then the document dot get element by id. Pattern, the id will be name, and the image height and width I have given. Then similarly for else, for another pattern, for another image, then break. Then this is the third one. Sorry, fourth function, convert. It will convert the value from here variable f of index I have taken and t of index I have taken, a variable, different variable I have taken. Then the variable data will be equals to the document dot get element by id. It will take the element by its id data dot value. If this function 1 and function 2 is same, if the variable 1 and variable 2 is same, then the document dot get element by id will be equals to the data. Else if f of index will be double equals to 0, then here it will convert kg. Data will be taken, it will be multiplied with 0.453 and it will be given in kg. Else if the data has to change in pound, so 2.204 will be multiplied with the data. It will give the pound. For last pizza one, fifth function, size I have taken different size, then tip, then text, and tip amount will be equals to size. The amount of size will be there, small, medium or large, into tip into divided by 100, and the amount will be equals to size plus text plus tip amount. So after that the document dot get element by its id will be equals to the amount. So here my scripts, functions and all will be ended, and it is the body part. Here the buttons are there. Here h2 will be the head, no sorry, the size it will tell, string checker. Then input type equals to text, and here text will be button. id I have given txt same as above, and id will be equals to check, and on click here is function. The value will be equals to check. Division of id, word number, word length, long, small, so all thing is given for the first function. For second function, grade calculator, same type will be text, button, on click will be equals to calc, the function name which I have given, that will be in the on click. For pattern, type equals to text, id equals to row, and placeholder like enter rows, it will be shown, but when you click it will gone. For weight inator, and at last MACD inline block. So this all about my radio buttons and all. So I'll run and show how it comes. So this is about my first, second, third, fourth and fifth, all functions are there. Here string checker, it will check the string. So I'll enter page, check here, 4, number of words will be 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and the length will be 7, 2, 2 and 4. The longest is welcome and the shortest is 2. So about the grade calculator, we'll calculate the grade. The grade is 85, its grade is A. Then pattern generator, I have given 3 rows and 5 columns above. So here patterns are there, 3 rows with 5 different columns. Weight generator, it will convert the weight, 85 is there, I have to convert kg to pound. So calculate, this will be the final value. For MACD, pizza size is small and tip I am giving 10%. So calculate cost of the order will be 119. So this is about my fifth experiment. Thank you for watching.